Hey y'all, I'm Mandy and this is Mandy in the Making. Today we're going to do another batter chatter style video. I'm going to be making a fall dessert. I'm also going to be making a yummy crock pot meal, and I'm going to be decorating my kitchen for fall. It's all the fall things. Let's do it. So the first thing I'm going to do is put dinner in the crock pot. Today I'm going to be using one of the freezer crock pot meals that I made a few videos back. I will link that here, and I'll also link it in the description box. So if you want the recipe for this particular meal, you'll need to go check out that video. We chose to do the honey mustard pork chops today, so I'm going to chop up some potatoes to put in the bottom of the crock pot, dump that into the crock pot, get that going so that I can then focus on doing the other things here in the kitchen, making that cake. I haven't told you the cake yet. Making a cake and also decorating for fall. So I just need 1 pound of red potatoes. This is a new knife to me. I'll show you that in just a second. I got it from Sam's. I'm excited to start using it. Glamber over on Amber at Home, the channel here on YouTube. She's been talking about these knives forever and I've been wanting to get them, so I finally got my hands on a set, and so far so good. I'm liking this. To make cleanup even easier, I'm going to use my last crock pot liner. I need to get some more. I've got about 1 pound of red potatoes that I sliced up. The instructions on the bag said to cut them in half, but I had pretty large red potatoes, so I just cut them into bite-sized pieces. Now I'm going to take this and just dump it on top. Make sure I get all of that sauce out of there. And lastly, I'm going to put a pat of butter on top of each chop. And that's it, y'all. I've got dinner ready for tonight. I'm going to cook this on low for like 7 hours. And now I can decorate all day. I can make that yummy dessert, and I don't have to worry about dinner because it's already going to be waiting on us. So here's that knife set I was telling you about. Obviously, we just used this knife, so I've got to wash it. But it came with a paring knife. I think this is called a utility knife, a bread knife, and then like a chef's knife pretty much, and then a pair of scissors. And it also came with this little cutting board, and I think they were $21.98. I'm gonna link those below so you can check them out, but so far so good. I like that they're the different colors, but they also have a black option as well if you would prefer that. Okay, it's been a couple of hours. I've gotten some things done around the house, but now I'm ready to make our fall dessert and then start decorating the kitchen for fall. For our fall dessert, I am making a pumpkin honey bun cake. This just sounded really easy and really good. And if you've been around here for a while, then you know I'm not the best baker. I'm just not. So the easier, the better. Let's do it. My oven is preheating to 350. I'm going to use 1 classic yellow cake mix and dump that in a large bowl. I've got 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. We need 4 eggs, 1/2 cup of sour cream. We need 3/4 cup of canned pumpkin. This is just plain pumpkin. This is not the pumpkin pie mix. And lastly, in our cake mixture, we need 2½ teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. Now I'm just going to use an electric mixer, and I'm going to put it on medium speed and beat this for about 2 minutes. Okay, I've got a 9x13 pan here. I'm gonna grease it now. And now I'm just gonna measure out 2 cups of this batter and put it in the bottom of the pan. I'm just gonna spread this out as evenly as I can across the bottom. Now in this small bowl, I'm going to mix 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts along with 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Now I'm going to take this walnut and brown sugar mixture and just sprinkle it evenly over our cake. Okay, and now we're just gonna put the remaining batter on top of this as carefully as possible. Now the tricky part of just spreading this around without picking up too much of that middle mixture. Not too bad. Okay, this is going in our 350-degree oven for 35 to 40 minutes until a toothpick comes out clean. So you saw at the beginning of the video how pretty this looked with the coffee brewing into it. But what you didn't see is when that cheapo K-cup exploded out the side and got everywhere. So here's a little nod to real life, y'all. We're just gonna have regular coffee and not a caramel pumpkin coffee, okay? Okay. Okay, so went up into the attic and got down fall decor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bins, y'all. I'm gonna try to weed through this year, but that also means I have 5 bins to go through to figure out what I'm gonna use in my kitchen. Our cake is about to come out of the oven. We're gonna make a glaze for it. I need 1 cup of powdered sugar. We need 2 tablespoons of milk and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Let's just whisk all of that together. And now while our cake is still hot, we are gonna pour our glaze all over. And we're gonna spread it with a spatula. And we're gonna let it cool completely before we serve it and give it a try. That's done. Let's decorate and then we will try this once it's cool.
A pumpkin honey bun cake.
That's what I said.
This is going to be amazing. Man, I've been dying to try this.
Y'all, he's been annoying me to death, going in there and constantly sniffing it and saying, are we going to eat this yet? Is it time to eat yet?
It smells so good in here. It smells like a pumpkin spice factory or something. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. You got pecans in here, don't you?
Walnuts.
Walnuts. Wow. That's good. I love the little
crunch.
Yeah. A bit of crunch.
Is that what that was?
Uh-huh. Mmm. Mmm.
Okay, I'm glad that you like it, but you better save me some.
Well, you got a whole thing in there.
Watch out. Y'all, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
It is so not dry.
Yeah, it's very...
yeah.
More.
Stop. But, so incredibly good.
Mmm.
I was scared about the brown sugar layer. I thought it might make it too sweet, but no, it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Little girl, you wouldn't like this. No, you wouldn't. I've tried to give you pumpkin before and you won't eat it.
I like it because it's not overwhelmingly pumpkin-y.
Pumpkin-y?
Pumpkin-y, yeah. It's not overwhelmingly pumpkin-y.
Right. That's what I was saying too. That it's like, I feel like that sour cream probably kind of dulled that out to make it not so prominent.
Yeah.
And I really didn't add that much pumpkin puree to it anyway. But yes, it's the color of pumpkin, but it's definitely not too pumpkin-y.
And it's not, what do you want to say?
I don't know.
It's very light. It's not...
Yeah, it's not heavy.
Heavy. I don't know. In the South, we just make up words, so...
What's your word?
I don't know.
Well, you already said pumpkinly.
This looks and smells delicious.
Yes, it does.
All right, let's see how tender this pork is.
Hopefully it's tender.
Look at this.
Is it going right through?
All I gotta do is just, it cuts through like butter.
Yeah, that's good.
Get some of this. This looks delicious. Mmm. What is this sauce?
It's a honey mustard sauce.
The honey mustard, I mean, I wouldn't have guessed it being honey mustard.
Well, it was spicy brown mustard and honey mixed together.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a great flavor. I love spicy mustard with pork.
Yeah.
I think that's a great, combination. The pork is really tender, and it just goes well with this honey mustard sauce. It's really good.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. So I love this one. As you can tell, I'm almost done eating. Steven's already done with his. It's so tender. I love the flavor of it. This is a perfect freezer meal. So it's perfect to put in the crock pot first thing in the morning. And then Cole is home this evening and he said that if it had a little bit stronger flavor that he would have given it 2 thumbs up. So there you have it. That's going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's something a little bit different. Not so different if you've been watching my videos for over a year. I've done this type of video many times before, but lately I've done nothing but food. So if you enjoyed having a little bit of the decorating in there too, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, because if I get enough thumbs up, I'll know that this is something you're interested in, maybe for the upcoming Christmas season as well. So just keep that in mind. If you haven't already, I would love for you to join my YouTube family. Hit that red subscribe button before you go. I do have one little blooper, so stay tuned for that. I know a lot of you love the bloopers around here. So I will see you in my next video. I appreciate you being here and taking the time to watch, and I will see you all very soon. Bye. That's what you're eating?
That's what I mean. I'm saving my calories.
You're saving it for the cake? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Get me a bite.
Get out.